Nation of Islam leader Louis Farrakhan continuing his hate-filled racist rhetoric.
Here the Jews don't like Farrakhan, so they call me Hitler. Well, that's a good name. Hitler was a very great man. Your country has been taken from you by the synagogue of Satan, the Satanic Jews. Because you see, white people deserve to die. White are going down.
Well, as several House Democrats are under fire for ties to Farrakhan, a Republican colleague is putting pressure on them to at least condemn the man who said that.
Congressman Todd Rokita introduced a resolution doing just that yesterday, and the Indiana congressman joins us right now from our nation's capital. Congressman, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Can you explain to us why these Democrats who are aligned with him or have met with him or whatever have not cut ties with him? Because if a Republican were to be aligned with somebody with that kind of rhetoric, they'd be in big trouble.
Well, it's one of the reasons I introduced this resolution. This is going to be a test. I'm certain Republican colleagues are going to join in condemning this hate-filled speech and this hate-filled man. Will my Democratic colleagues? You know, that's not new language, really, in this resolution. There was a similar resolution in 1994 passed by a Democratic House. And so this should be a bipartisan issue. This is a test. This resolution is a test to see whether my Democratic colleagues, if they're under fire, if they feel any kind of remorse or pressure or want to right the ship at all, they should join this resolution.
Now, Todd, were these Democrats, were they just seen next to him while he was talking, or how close are these ties?
Well, some are, a lot of that. There's about 10 with ties, 8 have had meetings. Some have left the door open for repeated meetings, like my fellow Indiana Congressman Andre Carson. He has said he would be willing to meet with him again. And so this is an opportunity for him to correct the record. And for his allies, like Senator Joe Donnelly, they're on TV or on radio doing a commercial right now. I call on Joe Donnelly to denounce this kind of action and tell Andre Carson to get on this resolution.
Well, but the President Obama, evidently, when he was Senator Obama, took a picture with Farrakhan.
Yes.
And that reportedly was buried for years now that he's out of office.
It just goes to show the hypocrisy of the media elites. We put this resolution out yesterday. It just got filed. You are the only news organization that has shown any interest in exposing what's happened here. The media elites and the Democrats have worked together to stop that picture you're talking about from surfacing for over a decade. That's how hypocritical they are.
Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know. The Democrats are the media elite. They preach to us about tolerance and peace and this and that, and that's all fair enough. That's all right. But then, when they have a guy who calls Hitler a great man, who is by every definition an anti-Semite, and there's 8 Democrats who have ties with him, they are silent. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's why we have to defeat the media elite, defeat the political elite in this country, and that's why I support President Trump and everything he's doing.
So what's the next step? Are we waiting to see their response? And if there's no response, isn't that saying something?
Look, if Republicans and Democrats can't come together and denounce anti-Semitism and denounce this hate-filled man and his speech, I don't know where we go from there. But your viewers have got to call on your congressmen and women and get them on this resolution. It's House Resolution 772.
All right, very good.
I'm not sure many people realized how hateful he really was.
It's terrible.
Listening to those comments.